Is this some mechanical fault? I'm in a rush.
No idea.
12 years I've worked in this hospital. You know that, Mrs. Sabatini?
12 years, really? I mean, I've pressed the button.
I'm just a porter.
Every day, up and down in this rotten lift, scrub, scrub, scrub.
Always the same when everyone's short of time.
Maybe it's gone past.
This is the ground floor. Where's it gone past to? Sydney Opera House? The Great Barrier Reef?
Lying in buckets, pushing a broom.
Yes, well, I tell you what, let's forget good morning and substitute, well, I see you managed to stagger in then.
Now this.
I mean, if it's got a button marked press for lift, and one presses it, one naturally expects the lift. Maybe I'm being too literal. Maybe it means a psychological lift. A warm glow of expectation that the damn thing's up there just waiting for a call. Maybe it means press for lift every half hour for 3 hours and then go and do some shopping.
Like I said, I'm just a porter.
And stop telling me you're just a porter. I can see you're a porter. You're just standing there like a propped up stiff. Lily? Lily?
I was just wondering...
No.
No.
Kind of a machine. Well, I don't want to blind you with science, old boy. Basically, it's an operating microscope. You've got one, haven't you? With video.
Oh, I see.
Absolute wonder, frankly. I mean, say, for example, one's doing some particularly fine work on a patient's ear.
You can watch the Guns of Navarone at the same time.
One can see the whole operation on a screen, make recordings. Well, at least one could if one had one. I put in a request, but they tell me that Sheila Sabatini has already asked for a curly-durkoscope. And there isn't enough money for both. What the hell is a curly-durkoscope?
I think it's for looking up the bile duct.
Well, surely if one's got by for 100 years without looking up it, why look up it now? It makes me foam at the mouth.
Morning, George.
Morning.
Jonathan.
Morning.
Listen, has anyone complained?
My dear chap, one's been doing nothing else for months. Woman's got a grip on the budget committee like a flu virus.
Yes, actually, I didn't mean about Sheila Sabatini. I meant about the temperature in this place. Bit brass monkeys, don't you think?
Can't say I've noticed.
Well, I have. It's freezing.
Well, I've a good mind to stop work, if I were doing any. I don't suppose anyone knows the minimum legal temperature for a place of work?
I think that depends, old boy, on whether one's a nude model or an alpine horn player.
Now then, how's my friend Lincoln?
Go away.
What can I do? I've been ringing them for the last half hour. No one answers the phone.
Well, go and see them. Who's in charge of the heating?
How do I know? All I know is everyone thinks I am. And when I say I'm not, they say we all say that. And when I try to find out who it is, the admin lot say they don't know.
They all say that.
I know.
Joyce!
No, I don't. I don't find it chilly. I find the temperature perfectly pleasant for this time of year.
Excuse me, could I investigate something? 1 gown, 2 dresses.
I'm trying to sweat a few pounds off.
Joyce, a spit-roasted sumo wrestler couldn't sweat in this place.
Lincoln, be a good boy. You're going to see your mum soon. Do you want me to tell her you've been naughty?
Tell my mum it's cold.
Don't be silly. It's lovely and warm under this blanket.
Bloody not.
Don't mind for me. If I've got to go around done up like the Nook of the North, that's fine. But Simon's getting all sorts of stick. What's going on?
All I know is it's not my fault.
You know Sheila's going to be here any minute.
So?
And you're going to tell her that, are you? You don't know what's going on, and whatever it is, it's not your fault.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Hemoglobin 13.6.
No,
White count
I
16.9. Sickle cell negative. Okay.
don't want an operation.
Okay, bye.
And I hate you.
Do you think someone ought to be helping Simon calm that child down?
There's a nurse gone with him.
Armed?
He's only a little boy. He's cold like the rest of us.
I think he's quite cute.
Cute?
Don't you think so?
Difficult to say, really. I only had a good view of his tonsils. One assumes he'll be coming back without them.
He's having his ears seen to.
His ears? Reinforced or moved further away from his mouth?
Did you want something, Mr. Copeland?
Ah, yes. I wondered if you could tell me where I could find Joyce. Thought I might lodge a complaint about the temperature.
I wouldn't, not for a while.
In a bad mood, is she?
She will be. I've just seen Mrs. Sabatini go in her office.
Joyce.
Morning.
What is that? Don't me. That.
It's a fan heater.
I see. So while Rome freezes over, Nero's getting a hot jet up his toga, is it?
Look, I don't know what's going on. It's not my fault. And that hot jet, as you call it, is burning the back of my legs to a crisp while the rest of me is frozen solid. I feel like a baked Alaska.
I know it's not your fault.
So don't come in here screaming at me, because the next person to do that gets a bite bitten out of his bum.
I'm not screaming at you, Joyce.
No, you're not. Why not?
Because I know you're not in charge of the heating.
Oh.
And also because I want to scream at you about something else. You know Lily Prescott? They've given her the sack, Joyce, my favourite domestic.
Sheila, it had to happen sometime. She's always late.
That is a malicious, grossly unfair inexactitude.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means it's true, but who gives a toss? You know we don't bother about card punching in theatres, Joyce. So long as the work gets done on time, it doesn't matter if someone's 5 minutes late. We turn a blind eye.
We do. The people upstairs can read an eye chart from Zimbabwe.
Can't you do anything?
Look, all I know is the decision was taken yesterday. I found out this morning. But when I tried to find out who by, no one upstairs could tell me.
Why?
Because they haven't got in for work yet.
I see.
Sheila, I wouldn't do anything hasty.
One never garrots hastily.
Sheila.
I am not going to let this go, Joyce. I've told Lily she stays here until I've got it sorted out. In the meantime, I want you to find out who's responsible, tell me, and get on the phone to his next of kin.
What's he doing?
Suck a fisherman's friend. I'm freezing.
Can I come in?
You worn out?
God, I hate kids. Why is it people are so hooked on them? I mean, they scream all over the place, do more or less the same with their bodily functions, and yet the demand's so big we're now making the damn things in test tubes.
Got to me in the end.
What?
Working with Hope Wynne. Endless stream of little tonsils, bat ears and grommets, snarling their way up the corridor. All right for him. By the time he gets them, they're fast asleep. We're the ones trying to give an injection with one hand and fending off an assault with the other. Did you ever see that television series? What was it called? Daktari? About some animal doctor in Africa.
Don't think so.
Well, he had the right idea. Dart rifle. 400 places. Out like a light, no trouble. And what's more, if you missed the little brat, you could always shoot yourself in the foot and let someone else take over.
Well, I tell you, as far as I'm concerned, it's my last week working with George. I am worn out after just one patient.
Have you seen him?
Who?
Little Lincoln. Just lying there, all cosy and warm. He's so sweet.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'd better go and sit somewhere else.
Just like Mr. Copeland. All the paternal instincts of a rubber plant.
You're wrong, you know. Simon may not have kids, but it's like all the parents I know. All that coochie-coo business flies out the window once you've got one.
Have you ever, you know,
Well, had one.
wanted one?
Oh. Yeah. I felt myself getting a bit broody once or twice. Never to the extent of doing anything about it. I've always thought you should get the first one on approval. With some kind of warranty, like a chocolate bar. If this infant fails to please, send him back, stating when and where conceived, and we'll swap him for a couple of Toblerones. Have you?
Oh, it's funny that. I've always liked other people's.
There you are. Typical description of someone who goes around coochie-cooing.
Anyway, if either of us did want one, there isn't anything we could do about it at this temperature.
Surely if the heating's broken down, then they ought to just cancel everything. The chap I know at St. Mary's told me when it happened there, they all just downed tools and went out for a curry.
And why not? I mean, if people aren't comfortable, it creates a bad atmosphere.
Yes. Well, it certainly did at St. Mary's.
There's some woman in the restroom.
I know.
Well, who is she?
One of the domestics.
Domestic?
Hurry up.
Damn restroom's been invaded.
Sorry, Lily.
My dear chap, it isn't the person, it's the principle. That is the surgeon's restroom. It's meant for surgeons to rest in. How can anyone rest in it if it's chock-a-block full of people who aren't surgeons? I should have thought it was obvious.
Yes, surely they've got some cupboard where they all sit. Don't tell her to use that.
I did mention it, politely.
And?
She told me to push off.
And?
Nothing really, I pushed off. Well, she's got a forceful voice.
Absolutely incredible.
I've never heard anything like it.
Morning, gentlemen. I'm glad to see you're just as incensed as I am.
Incensed is not the word.
Well, I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Fuss? That poor woman given the sack just like that.
Sack?
Yes, after 12 years faithful service.
Well, exactly.
Have a heart, old boy.
Never a word to any of us. Surely we have some say in these things. If not me, then Mr. Hope Wynne. After all, he has been here the longest.
Absolutely. I mean, good God, when I think how long I've known Lottie.
Letty.
They've given Lily the sack.
Lily.
Yes, they have. So I hope I can count on you for your support. We're going to fight this thing tooth and nail, gentlemen.
Yes, quite.
Yes.
Well, poor old Dottie.
Excuse me.
Joyce!
Don't know any fishermen.
If not me, then Mr. Hope Wynne. After all, he's been here the longest.
Yes, well, possibly a bit over the top.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't worry. In my experience, if you're paying Hope Wynne a compliment, the top's too high to go over.
You seem to get him on our side.
You reckon?
Jonathan, you may think I know nothing about men, but I can assure you they're just like dogs. Pat them on the head and they'll fetch sticks till their teeth drop out.
Thank you.
I didn't mean you, of course.
Oh, I see. It was just a kind of gross generalisation, was it? The sort you'd nut some poor sap for if you said it about women.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
1-0.
I'm simply suggesting that most men respond to a vigorous rub up their egos. The gross generalisation would be something like men are more interesting than spring onions.
Someone who doesn't like them very much, you're quite an authority on the opposite sex.
I do like them.
Well, only in the way I like a good chicken leg now and again.
You seem to forget I was married to one for a number of years. I do have some experience.
And that makes you an expert, does it?
I prefer the word martyr, but we won't quibble about it.
And as far as you're concerned, all men are the same.
That's not what I meant.
Ah, sorry to barge in like this.
George, please, come in.
Been having a bit of a think, frankly, about us all banding together for this Dottie business.
Lily!
Yes, quite. Well, the point is, I've just been on the phone.
Yes?
And apparently they can deliver a video microscope within 3 months.
Video?
I hope I can rely on everyone's support.
Cold?
Yes, it is a trifle on the chilly side. Not in here, of course, where you have your own personal warm air convection, but out there where the rest of us are. I don't know if any blue-tinged person has popped along to mention it.
Yes, they have. Everyone's done nothing but mention it all morning.
Ah, and that would explain why nothing has been done about it, would it?
The reason nothing's been done is because every time I try to do something, someone like you pops along to complain about it. So then I forget the number the person I was complaining to told me to ring if I had a complaint.
Right.
Plus, I'm trying to find out who sacked a member of our staff. I've only got one pair of hands. What's more important, someone's livelihood or your comfort?
I'm hardly concerned about my own comfort. I've simply appointed myself spokesman on behalf of the patients, the majority of whom were somewhat too busy having operations to come along themselves.
Well, I'm doing my best.
I would suggest that no one speaks to me for a few minutes or I may turn violent.
Oh.
Do you know what that man just said to me? Of course, when I use the word man, I'm simply stumped for something more appropriate.
That would be George Hope Wynne, I take it.
If George Hope Wynne is the underhand, sneaky, selfish one, yes.
No, I believe that's me. Or rather, it was a few days ago. If you remember, George was the pompous windbag.
Do you know what he said?
Look, Sheila, I haven't got time to referee your squabbles. I'm busy.
I'm not asking you to referee anything. I simply want you to know the kind of person we employ in this hospital.
Excuse me. There's a phone call. In the corridor.
For me? Well, why can't they ring me here? Now listen, I might have some news for you if this is the call I've been waiting for.
I haven't told you what he said yet.
It's quite warm in here, isn't it?
Yes. Think there's any coffee on the go?
The man actually tried to blackmail me. Can you believe that? All over some stupid microscope.
Can you say that again?
It's only a toy, you know that. Great Lump just wants to make home movies of people's nostrils. George Hope Wynne presents nasal polyps, an everyday story of mucous membranes. And I agreed to it. Can you believe that?
Isherwood. Right, thanks, Graham. Sheila!
I told Lily to stay put.
You try staying put for 2 hours at this temperature. After 30 seconds, you look like a smurf.
I feel I should be hanging upside down next to a sheep.
Listen, Sheila.
What is the matter with the heating in this place?
Nothing, apparently.
Nothing?
Well, Dr. Field's been doing some nosing around. And he says some idiot upstairs just turned it down to save on bills.
Listen, Sheila.
Which idiot?
Thug somebody. Who was it?
Isherwood.
That's the one.
I see.
Oh.
What did you say, Joyce?
Nothing?
That wasn't nothing. You said oh. People only say oh when they are surprised, or singing the first line of Shenandoah.
It's just that you asked me to find out who sacked Lily.
Right.
Sheila!
All right, Clarice, I'll wipe the blood off.
Oh, she's coming out. What for? Me?
Do you excuse me? Yes, and when I've done it to him, I'm going to come down there and do it to you, Joyce. Right, I won't beat about the bush. Either you give Lily Prescott her job back, or there's a plot on Boot Hill with your name on it. I hope that's clear.
You can't come in here giving me orders.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm threatening you.
Let's just calm down for a second. Now, I know it's a shame.
Shame?
Well, why get so worked up over one domestic?
Because she is not one domestic. She is a married woman with 2 children who, thanks to you, is now unemployed. Now, you may think I am just speaking for myself.
Good God, that's enough to be getting on
But I
with.
represent the entire theatre staff, and if you don't do something about it, I can tell you there's going to be big trouble.
Mrs. Sabatini, I have to make cuts. Staffing levels, heating bills.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. Why is it so warm in here?
Warm?
Yes.
Well,
Everywhere else is freezing.
Well, I don't like it any more than you do.
Are you telling me Lily Prescott is a cut?
Well, she is always late.
I'm always late, and I did a vagotomy and pyloroplasty before you got in this morning.
All right, she's a cut, but what else can I do?
Snip somewhere else. I'm sure you've got a couple of things you don't use much.
Look, this hospital, like many others, is strapped for cash. No matter how much we juggle it about, there's never enough. Now, if I keep Lily on, then that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Find the money somewhere else in your department.
All right. Find it.
I'm sorry?
The money. Find it.
I don't think you understand.
No, you don't understand. Lily Prescott is an indispensable member of our team. If we have to make sacrifices to keep her, then we will do so, quite happily, with no arguments, whatever they are.
All right. 1 video operating microscope.
Yes, I wonder if we could find something else.
Do you know how much that thing costs? My sister bought a flat in the Canaries for less, and she got free membership of the golf club thrown in.
Yes, I just think we should consider all the alternatives.
If a domestic earns roughly £5,000 a year, then that machine would pay for more than 4 years' work.
It's just that Mr. Hopewin has rather set his heart on it.
Well, I thought you spoke for everyone.
I do, 100%.
Well, I can't see a problem then, surely. Just tell him.
Yes.
Hopewin's microscope.
Well, it wasn't my idea.
Sheila, are you sure about this?
Oh, don't worry, Lily, it's going to be all right.
There's got to be an easier way to drum up some cash. I mean, rob a mail train or something.
Nonsense.
Look, you and Hopewin have never seen eye to eye. He's bound to say no.
Well, that's the point, surely. This isn't about professional rivalry, it's about Lily. Besides, I planned for that.
How?
Oh, Jonathan, we should stop asking questions. Is everyone here?
Sheila, what's all this about?
Now, as you know, we've all banded together in an effort to get Lily, one of the domestics, her job back.
Lily?
No idea. Woman's got about 6 names as far as I can make out.
Anyway, after some quite tough negotiation, I'm pleased to say that we may finally have found a solution. The people upstairs have made a proposal.
Good luck.
And I'd like to turn to Dr. Haslam to announce it.
What?
Well, go on then.
Excuse me, could I have a word?
Sitting around here.
Hopewin, have you got a minute? We've got a problem in recovery.
Yes, we've got...
Me?
Well, it has to be someone else, obviously. If I asked him, he'd automatically say no.
I told you that 5 minutes ago and you said you had a plan.
Well, this is it.
Now then, what seems to be the trouble?
He won't go back to the ward. He says you've made him look silly.
My dear chap, we had to bandage you up.
Go away.
Lincoln.
What did you say? Don't you dare speak to Mr. Hopewin like that. He's a very important man.
That's right.
A famous surgeon.
Famous?
Well, I wouldn't,
Of course he is. Doctors come from all over the country just to ask him things. All over the world, sometimes.
He's been in the papers.
The Daily Mail. You ought to be proud to have your ears mended by a man like that. I would be. Now, you stop being silly and get over there, like the nurse says. I should think so.
A remarkable woman.
I know.
You've been a very lucky boy. Lots of people have to make do with these young doctors who can't do anything if they haven't got a machine for it.
Well, quite.
Joyce, I know it's the staff canteen, but even burnt faggots seem quite tasty when you're desperate.
Sheila!
Oh, George, everything all right?
Yes, I think so.
No, I'm sorry. I've done favours for you in the past, but this is like taking away his train set.
You're not doing it for me, you're doing it for Lily.
Excuse me, can I just check on the rules? Do we count to 100 and look for you, or is it the other way round?
Well,
So, the way it's turned out, they won't have Lily back unless we make an alternative cut in this department. Like what?
I wonder if I might make a suggestion.
Well, they haven't suggested we suggest anything. They've already suggested it.
What?
the cut!
We know that, but what is it?
Well, I mean, if it's of any help.
George, I really think we should let Jonathan finish.
Can't he write it down or something?
Dr. Field!
I just wondered if I should give up my microscope.
Oh, I don't know. Sheila?
They might go for it.
Good. Well, that's that then. I say, anyone fancy a pork pie down the road?
You know, if we'd recorded that on video, I'd be winding it back now to find out what happened.
Jonathan, good lunch?
Not really. I had the dumplings.
Strange about George, wasn't it? Giving up his microscope like that?
I still can't work it out. I mean, people are always saying the British are generous, but it's usually the British who are saying it. When you meet one who actually is, you still think he's got a screw loose.
The point is, if one values good stuff, one's got to make sacrifices to keep them. I'm just glad I could do my bit.
All the same, it was rather a large sacrifice, and in view of that fact, I'd like you to accept this.
Well, I must say I'm touched.
No, I'm sorry, I can't be doing with all this.
You know, this place never ceases to amaze me. Has anyone noticed they've turned the heating back up?
Yes, they have.
You don't seem very surprised.
Not exactly stunned, no.
Well, let's get on.
Yes, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Incidentally, if you're going upstairs, lob that into Mr. Isherwood's office, will you?
It's been a funny day so far, hasn't it?